try and rip me to pieces. I'm standing up for myself. I'm saying enough's enough. Get this person off the app. Because literally all this person is doing is bullying me, harassing me, making stuff up about me that isn't true, taking things all completely out of perspective. The latest one is putting something on me that should never have been made public because it is a police matter if the mother decides to take it to the police. It's not for me to take it to the police. I'll come to that in a minute. But this latest one should never have been made public. And I'm not going to talk too much about the actual incident, because if it is taken to the police need nobody to have discussed the detail of it. And I'm not going to discuss the detail of it. I'm not going to show the screenshots. Because if I show the screenshots that I know to be what I received via a mod. Oh yeah, and talking about mods. We've got rid of a mod today. After a extensive search that's taken 4 of us the best part of 12 hours, we worked out who it was. We know who the leak was, who sent the screenshot on Sunday. That person has gone. I'm going to give my opinion on everything. You all know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to use his name. I'm not going to give him an advert by using his TikTok name. You all know that we were friends. We met in 2017. Yeah, 2017. Or was it 2016? Well, now I'm even doubting myself. 2016, 2017. You know, we've been friends a long time. In that time, I saw him 4 or 5 times. Away from cruising with him and his ex-partner and then his new partner. Apart from going on holidays, for the first year, we didn't swap phone numbers. We only had Facebook. No, correction. For the first 2 years, we only had Facebook. We didn't see each other at all. A couple of Facebook messages, you know, but after the first cruise when we met, few Facebook messages. And yes, by the way, we did meet in the casino on the cruise ship. Not going to hide that. Not going to hide that at all. And that's where we met. Honest. Not going to lie anything. Not going to hide anything. I thought he was a nice person. We became friends on the cruise. It was nice to have somebody to chat with. I'm not going to lie. Yes, it was. And I've made many, many friends on cruises since then. And by the way, like I said in my video earlier, I have my Kit Kats for my Kit Kat breaks. I have my Pepsi Max cherry, of course. I also have some Pringles. Because you know what? Like this story. Once you pop, you can't stop. And this story ain't stopping till the end. If it takes me all weekend, it takes me all weekend. Buckle in for the ride. So, where do I start? I'm actually going to start with the most recent. Now, I've not watched everything because I haven't wanted to. I know he seems to think I watch everything he does, but I don't. Because you know what? I've got better things to do with my life. And yeah, I'm not gonna literally sit down and watch every video he ever does because I don't need to. It's his opinion. Like this whole live is my opinion. I am going to be sticking to things, and I'm going to be playing his videos because I can in studio, like a lot of other people do. Thank you for the positivity, Claire. Thank you very, very much. I have just realised that a few people have sent me gifts. This is not a live to get gifts, guys. I just want to make that clear. This is not a live to get gifts. Thank you. I will sporadically stop and say thank you. I can see somebody sent me a red nose something. Thank you for the bear love. Thank you for the heart mirrors. Thank you for the flame hearts and perfumes. Claire, thank you for the positivity. Suze, do you want me to send you some chocolate? Yes, please. I need chocolate this evening. If anybody knows me and wants to drop some chocolate off, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. I have 0 chocolate. Apart from 2 Kit Kats, I don't have any chocolate in the house. That will be resolved tomorrow. So, thank you for the fist bump. Genevieve, thank you very much. Your first ever gift to me. Thank you. I won't be stopping and saying thank you to every gift, guys. I will sporadically stop and say thank you for gifts, but I'm not going to interrupt myself constantly to say thank you. But I will say thank you at times. I will stop and say thank yous. My mods are on one. My mods are on instructions that if anybody is rude, I mean rude, opinion is one thing. If anybody is rude, it's a full live mute. If you are a recognised troll, you will be muted or banned depending on who sees you. And if you keep trolling, then it will be a permanent ban. Yes, I will just say this. We got to the bottom of the mod leak. That might just be the first video that I deal with. Let me have a look. Let me see what the first subject is. Yeah, the first subject is my so-called mod scandal. Whoa! I've got a mod scandal! Really? Let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into it. Now, I want to say, guys, I've not watched this video. Not watched it at all. So, for the first video, I'm going to open that. Bring forward. There we go. Right. So, I'm going to be showing the videos of his in a screen like this. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to see if I can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And I'm not going to be reading all his comments, guys, and all his feedback comments and posts, not unless I actually need to. And there are a few videos where I actually need to. I need to put my headphones on. And what I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be playing this and talking about it. So I'm going to be playing videos and talking... Right, there's one to mute immediately. Somebody is pretending to be me in the chat, and that is very definitely not me. Right, so whoever is the .names.luna, you are definitely not me, and you are blocked. This is my only account with my name, guys, so I absolutely guarantee you. I need to get my hairband out of the way. Sorry, guys. Trying to... Wouldn't these be better keeping it off the app? No, Natalie. He's bullied me for a year. So, this is very definitely gone too far. Right, I'm just going to do a sound check on my headphones and equipment. So please bear with me a second. Just going to see if I can... Yeah, that's brilliant. Right. Okay. So this is his, I don't really want to use his name. This is his most recent video about me. Yeah. Let's press play. Oh, I need to go out and go into the other window, don't I? I can't press play from here. I have to go to the other window.
Underage women on TikTok. Now, one of her moderators has been talking to underage women on TikTok.
Right. I'm literally going to take piece by piece every video. This is how I'm going to do it, guys. I'm literally going to take each video piece by piece. How am I responsible for something one of my moderators did? So, first of all, the moderator in question. I'm not going to name him. Yes, him. I'm not going to name him for the first reason I've already talked about. The first reason I've already talked about is if the mother decides to take this to the police, I'm not going to name him. If the mother decides this is a matter for the police, it would be wrong of me to name him and jeopardise an investigation. John has shown the screenshots all over TikTok. That is jeopardising a future investigation. I am going to try my hardest to not show John's video for the parts of the video where he's showing the screenshot, because that is irresponsible. That is jeopardising an investigation if there is one. I'm not saying there is one. That's not for me to decide. Secondly, the mod was the person who was supposed to be on the cruise with me. So a few days before my cruise, this person came live with me and talked to me and said they were on the cruise with me and blah, blah, blah. So I said, yeah, okay, I'll make you a mod during the cruise, for the cruise. And that was funny because the whole cruise, I never met him once. He said, oh, I saw you on the cruise ship, but I never came to say hello to you. He saw me in the spa. Okay, why didn't you say hello to me? He saw me having my hair done a different day in the spa. Why didn't you just say hello to me? I gave him several opportunities around the ship on different days during our cruise. This isn't John, by the way, I'm talking about. This is the moderator. And during the whole cruise, even though I gave him multiple opportunities to come and talk to me, because, you know, there were multiple opportunities when I said, I'm here, I'm there, come and talk to me. He never did. Now, when we came back from the cruise, I was like, that's very odd. 2 whole weeks on a cruise, and you've not come and said hello to me once. Multiple other people I met on the cruise, and I kept bumping into the same people all the time. Yet one person who I'm looking out for, and he's supposedly looking out for me, don't bump into him once. Even though I've told him where I am on multiple occasions. Doesn't ring true. Secondly, his videos. He's posted a video which he posted 10 days after we left Southampton, which was a video of Southampton. Okay. He posted it on something like the 4th or 5th of February, when we left Southampton on the 27th of January. Okay. Might not have had the internet, things like that. But the video of the day in Southampton is showing a very wet, rainy day. Whereas my videos of Southampton on the same day, supposed same day, are bright sunshine. really nice weather. Doesn't quite match up. Where are his videos or proof of being on the same cruise? Nothing he's got of that cruise ties in with anything I saw on that cruise. I don't believe the mod was on the cruise. Quite simply, I don't. Then you've got a few other facts which just don't add up. Just don't add up. And I'm not going to go into all of them because I don't need to. Then he is still a mod, but I was already thinking about removing him as a mod. And then suddenly one of my other mods gets a text message from a mum. I removed this person who was on the cruise with me. Or supposedly on the same cruise. I removed him as a mod within 3 minutes of being told there was a problem. Literally. I removed him within 3 minutes of being told. I saw the screenshots. I came back to TikTok. I did it while I was live, for crying out loud. You guys saw how quickly I reacted. People in my mod chat and people on the live were telling me, look at your messages. You need to see the messages. So I did. I dealt with it within 3 minutes. And he was removed as a mod. How am I responsible for somebody else's actions? How can this person here tell me I'm responsible for not his actions? How can he tell me I'm responsible for the mod's actions? I'm not responsible for what somebody else has done. It's like I'm standing in a shop. I see somebody I don't know come in, shoplift and leave. How does that make me responsible for the shoplifter? Because I've seen them do it. The person he's talking about, I didn't know what he was doing. If I'd known the person he's talking about was messaging underage girls, I'd have told him to stop and I would have removed him as a mod. As soon as I found out, I removed him as a mod. End of. What do you expect me to do? It's not for me to take it to the police. That's for the mother. And you know what? The other thing is, he was never a full mod. He was never in my mod chats. Ever. He had my TikTok phone number, yes, so that he could communicate with me and meet me on the ship, which he never did. And I had my doubts about him from the very beginning. That's why he never made it to the mod chat. And my doubts were proven. Now, I will play the rest of this video from this person, but I want you to bear everything in mind that I've just said. How can I be responsible? And when he shows the screenshots, I will not be showing them.
Now, that was the big drama that happened in their live the other day. They haven't told any of you what happened, but I've got some screenshots that I wanted to share with you. I don't know if any of this was reported. I don't know if they spoke with the auntie or mother involved. But I thought I'd let you guys know, because as per normal, it's all been swept under the carpet. So, as you can see from this screen...
Oops. Well, first of all, I meant to move that quicker. First of all, it wasn't swept under the carpet at all. Number two, the mum didn't reach out to me. The mum could have reached out to me, but she didn't. Her account is a 0 account. I've tried to message her, not heard anything. I've no idea what the daughter's ID is. No idea at all. because it was never shown. And you know what? It's not my place to report it, it's the mum. I don't know who they are. They're a zero account. I literally know nothing about them. How can I report something I know nothing about? It's not for me to report, it's for the mum to report. They might not want to report it. There are lots of reasons people don't report things. She let my mod know. We confronted him. That's it. We did actually talk to him. He didn't want to know. And you know what? He was removed straight away. End of. Literally end of. So why is he getting involved? Why does he feel the need to get involved? Because he's pulling me apart. It's another reason for him to pull me apart. You will notice as I go through these next few days of videos, if you look through all the videos and look through all this person's videos, you'll see a regular thing of pulling me apart, and that's what I'm going to show you over the next few days. So we'll just carry on playing his video. I am trying my hardest not to show the screenshots. Now, the screenshot you saw part of doesn't actually have the person's name on it, but at the same time, I'm still not going to show the screenshots.
A screenshot. This is one of her moderators. Now, I have removed his image and his name, so that
I didn't know he'd removed the image and name. I'm very pleased he did that.
In breach of anything. But these are some of the messages that he was sending. And here is a message, or a clip of a message from a family member of that young lady as well. I mean, if you look from this one as
right. So now John has put my screenshot up. This is a screenshot from somebody who was a mod on Sunday night. You know, I was at the Bear Fair on Sunday when John released this video. I was having a wonderful day at the Bear Fair, and this video was released and all hell broke loose. Thanks for ruining my day out, John. I was going to show everybody around the Bear Fair again. I couldn't do that after this happened, because literally my brain was on this. Why is he taking it on himself, John? Why is he, my life has been restricted because it's showing content unoriginal or reproduced content. Share the live out, please, guys, because it's not going to be shown on the FYP. Please share the live out. Please share it to everybody you know, please. And I'll probably restart the live in a little while because it's being reported. I know that's why the live has been restricted, because it's being reported. What's wrong with me sharing my opinion? He supposedly shares his opinion on me all the time. So what's wrong with me sharing my opinion? So back to the story. This screenshot here is of my private mod chat at 6 on Sunday evening. Yeah. The reason I said I wanted zero tolerance on Sunday evening was because John had done this live. The zero tolerance in that there, and I'm going to open my mod chat in front of me, and I'm going to read you part of my mod chat. So I'm going to go back to Sunday night in my mod chat. If you bear with me, there's been an awful lot of messages since Sunday night. There's been a hell of a lot going on. Where am I? That's Monday. See, I'm still scrolling back to Sunday night. This is how much has gone on since Sunday night, right? A lot. Still not there, still not there, still not there. Still not there. Right, here we go. The reason I said zero tolerance, we did not want the person who did the messages, we didn't want that person being mentioned, the name. We didn't want, I didn't want to have to explain myself and do what I've just done. Now, I didn't want to have to talk about this person. I didn't want to have to give him any publicity. And we didn't know for sure who had sent the message to this person. And we also didn't know for sure who had shared this screenshot. We now know and have proven today, after a lot of work, who has sent this screenshot. And we think we know who shared all the messages to John. We think it was all the same person, because I shared some of it in my mod chat, and so did one of my mods. And my mods know what John has put me through in the last year. They know more than most of my viewers do. So let's hear John's interpretation of why I posted this.
As well, you can see here that this is the way that she talks to her moderators, and sort of treats them like her own.
Excuse me, how I talk to my moderators? Yeah, John. How did you talk to me? Trying to control me, trying to manipulate me, trying to bully me for the last year. Oh, there's so much to come out in the next few days.
Own staff, really, and talks about them as their staff. The way she talks to her moderators, and sort of treats them like her own staff, really, and talks about them as their staff. It's not a wonder, really, that they are, multiple of them are sharing these details and these screenshots.
Multiple? One person. I haven't watched this video before, by the way, guys. Literally, this is the first time I've watched this. It's funny how... I'm jumping ahead of myself, but it's funny how over a year ago, when we were still friends, he told me to get rid of people. Yeah, he, John, told me to get rid of mods. I'm not going to name them, but there's one that I got rid of in December because of him. And then, was it March? February or March, I got rid of... Four, I think it was. 4 other mods, because he didn't like them. Guess where all those mods are now? Cuddling up to John. They're regularly in his lives. They're regularly in his comments. And yeah, to those people, because I know they're watching, I know they're probably screen recording and everything else, and I don't flaming care. To those people, I say this. He's a two-faced person, and you're going to learn that one day. And when you do, good luck to you. That's all I'm going to say. It's literally all I'm going to say. He laughed at them. He literally used to laugh at them and say stuff to me and to a couple of other people behind their backs. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with what he's saying.
That's with me. They're waiting for their chance to leave the group. But
waiting for their chance to leave the group. Nobody has left voluntarily. I've kicked somebody out, but nobody's left. Yeah, the person who has been kicked out for doing this has been very rude to me today. You should see the message. She, yes, she, if she is a she. The name on TikTok is a she. The picture on TikTok is a lady. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but at the same time, that's if they're actually that person, because anybody can be anybody if they've got a no video, no content profile. So yeah, nobody has left. Nobody has chosen to leave. Yeah.
But while they can still get information, why not? Who knows? I hope something is being done about it, and I hope that it gets addressed.
I hope something's being done about it as well. I really do hope that the mum does take it to the police. But like I said, it's not for me to do that. I don't know the mum. I don't know the daughter. I don't even know the daughter's account. I have no proof. How do I phone the police going, oh, somebody sent a screenshot saying their daughter was being talked to by somebody and I don't know who the mum is. I don't know who the daughter is. I don't know if it's actually true or not. Is that a witch hunt if you've got no proof? Is that a witch hunt if you're calling somebody out for something that's absolutely non-provable? I'm not saying it is set up. No. Before anybody puts words in my mouth, that is not what I'm saying. But you can't go around accusing somebody without the evidence, and I don't have the real evidence.
But I just wanted to bring that to you because I promised you all that I would share that as soon as I could. And as you know, I've been on holiday and enjoying my holiday.